Hi, I'm Steve Washer with BrainyVideo.com. Today, I have a quick tip for you. If you're ever in a position of having to win business with a proposal, an RFP, or a quote of some kind, make a short personal video to accompany your written material. These days, proposals are transmitted electronically, so you don't have to bother with converting your video into a DVD like the bad old days of 2008. What the video does is it shows your enthusiasm for the job and the client, demonstrates your work ethic, highlights your creativity, puts your positive attitude on display, and entertains your prospect with an unexpected treat. I've heard from my clients that this technique works just about every time it's tried. And it's not difficult, but you have to do it right. In my course, Video Marketing Mastery, this video is called simply The Proposal. So if you want to learn how to win more business, keep watching, because here's how it's done. The proposal is a simple video that invites your prospect to try out your services. Since you've included all the pertinent details in your written material, there's no need to go over the whole thing again in your video. We use the video simply to introduce ourselves and encourage our prospect to read the written material, then close with an assumptive call to action. The structure of the video is what's important, though. It's very simple. Introduce yourself, talk about your enthusiasm for the project, mention the problem that triggered this proposal in the first place, mention one idea you have that you think will make their project a success, and include at least one motion graphic element and/or sound effect to create a little bit of a wow factor. And then include a testimonial from a previous client, even video of them if you have it. And then talk about your unique ability to take on this assignment. And then finally, close by summarizing your idea and with information they can use to follow up with you. If you want to be a bit bolder, you can tell them you'll be calling to follow up yourself, but that shouldn't really be necessary. At this point, be very personal here and address your prospect by name. You want to see one in action? Okay, here's an example. Ready? Roll them. Hi, Mr. Jones. I'm Dave Washer with HappyWorkers.com. We're thrilled to be able to provide you with this proposal for doing the health and wellness program for your employees. As you know only too well, when your employees are depressed and out of shape from too much, end of the year celebrating, your productivity can really suffer. On the other hand, having fit and happy workers is key to having a profitable operation. That's how we can help you get a good start on the year. In fact, that's just how we helped Mrs. Smith over at Build Right Boots. She said, "Dave turned my operation upside down, or should I say right side up. We're humming along at peak efficiency. Other companies in our market may be suffering, but thanks to our motivated workforce, I'm happy to say we're not one of them, and we have you to thank for it." You know, Mr. Jones, I think we get results like this because we approach the process a little differently. We make sure your employees are motivated from within. How we do that is kind of our trade secret, but I'll be happy to discuss it with you. So please read our proposal. I think you'll be quite surprised at how we can transform a ho-hum workforce into a top-performing team. I can be reached at 555-2121 or email me at dave@happyworkers.com. Mr. Jones, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to speaking with you again. Okay, a couple of things I want you to take away from this example. Number one, don't get too fancy with the production values. It's important for your prospect not to get the impression that you spent more time on the video than you did on the proposal itself. And number two, keep it short. Try to have less than 2 minutes total screen time. As you can see, you can pack a lot of information into a 1-minute video. You know, this is just a really powerful arrow in your quiver of sales tools. Your prospective client will love watching it because he knows it was made just for him. If you follow this format and pay attention to the qualities that make the video watchable, you'll start winning a much greater share of business than you ever have before. Oh, and by the way, for more tips like this, click on the link below so you'll know when the videos or articles come out. The thing is, some of the ideas I show you here depend on your having absorbed the material from other videos I've made for you in the past. This is one of those kinds of videos. It depends on you being able to make a very simple video with consumer equipment look great all by yourself. Fortunately, you can check out a video right here on my channel that shows you exactly how to do that, how to film yourself without shooting yourself in the foot. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, that would be a really good place for you to start. So, I hope you'll let me know when you get some new business using this really cool video idea. And that's all for me for now. I'm Steve Washer with BrandyVideo.com.